to check that video out, where we will have collaborated with another YouTube family to show you how to make something that you can put in here.
Hi guys, we're the Startup Homeschoolers and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, kindly do hit the red subscribe button down below. If you're already a part of our family,
Karibu sana! So guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. We are so excited to be doing this this year, to be doing Vlogmas this year, and we hope that you guys are going to be watching. So we've got a lot of things arranged for you guys. A lot of content is coming your way, but we hope that it's content that's going to be able to kind of get you into the Christmas mood, right? Yeah. Because everything is going to be Christmas related. All right, so the first DIY, we're going to start a series now that is going to be where we're going to show you how to make DIY Christmas ornaments. And because we live in Denmark, we are going to be showing you traditional Christmas, Danish Christmas traditions. That's what we're going to be, sharing with you guys. So these baskets, they are very cute right here. And they are used for something really, really special that we're going to be showing you. We're going to be showing you what you use this for on day 7. So be sure to check that video out where we will have collaborated with another YouTube family to show you how to make something that you can put in here. So watch out for Vlogmas Day 7. Great. So they are beautiful ones like this. The classical one has white and red, which are the Danish the colors of the Danish flag, and Danes love their flags, so they use their colors for everything. So anyway, they do make them in white and red. That's a traditional one. You can make them in Christmas colors like this, green and red, or you can just choose to do what Sadie did here and do whatever color that you want to do. So I am going to be making the traditional red one because that's the one that I don't have yet. I'm going to be making the traditional red one. So this is what you're going to need for this project. You are going to need this pattern for the Christmas heart, and you can find this in the description box down below. Yeah. I've put in a link of this that you can just go print out and cut it out and use it as your pattern. If you actually want it to last longer, you can just laminate it, and then you've got it forever. Right? So that's a nifty tip for you. You're also going to need a pencil, of course, because you're going to use to draw around your pattern. You're going to need some scissors. And of course, you're going to need paper. Now, paper, if you want to use two different kinds of paper, they look best when it's 2 different colors. So that means you're going to need 2 different colored papers. All right, so let's get started. So what you will do is that you're going to take your piece of paper. Sadie has already gone ahead and prepared for herself. Yeah. So Christian will be doing it with me on this one. So you're going to take your piece of paper and you are going to fold it in half. You're going to fold it in half like that. Yes. So you folded it in half. Then you will take your pattern right here that you've already cut out. Yes, you'll take a pattern and you will place it on your piece of paper with the folded. So these edges right here, these edges need to go where the folded edge is. All right. So like that. All right. Like that. You place your pattern like that, and then you're just going to go ahead and trace your pattern onto the paper. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that, lining it up nicely. There you go. So if you want to make two, I'm going to be making one white, so a mix of white and red, and I'm going to be making another one with the green one, right, like that. So I had gone ahead and traced it onto my paper. So what I'm going to now do with this red one is I'm going to go ahead and cut out one of the half of the Christmas hearts, as you can see right there. It's going to go ahead and cut it out and cut this green one as well, and then we'll get started weaving. So you also want to go ahead and rub off any pencil drawings on your pieces of paper, just to make it neat. And while we do that, I'm going to share some history about these Christmas baskets or hearts, Danish Christmas hearts. So the oldest one that is found in Denmark is from the 1850s, and it was made by the author and poet H.C. Andersen. And I know all of you have read stories. You must have read a story that is written by H.C. Andersen. One of the popular ones would be Thumbelina or
the ugly
duckling. Yes, yeah. The ugly duckling. If you ever read that story, it was written by a Danish author called H.C. Andersen, and he actually has the oldest one, and the one that he made did not have this little handle, so it was never hung on a Christmas tree. So it kind of looks like this, something like this, but it's a basket anyway, just without the handle, and it's from the 1850s. It is you can find it at his house in Odense. So if you pay a visit to Denmark, you can find it. You can go and visit his house in Odense, and you can see it. But and that's the oldest one in Denmark. The oldest one that we have at the National Museum is from 1873, which you can also see when you visit Denmark. So anyway, just a little story, a little history on how these came about. And of course, like I said, the classic ones are made in red and white, which is what I'm going to be making. So those are the Danish colors, the one that I'm going to be making. I think this is clean.
Yeah, this one is good.
Great job.
Thank you. The rubber is very good.
Okay, so we will continue. Christian will catch up. So now that we have our two patterns, I think I'll put these aside just so I don't confuse you guys. So I've got my two patterns, and they look something like this. So you should have something that looks like this. Yes. And in my two colors. So now we're going to get started with our weaving. And to weave, if you've woven anything before, it's basically the same principle. And what you need to do is you will take the white one, so the first one, this first tail on the white one, and you will feed it into, I'll just do this so you can see actually. You'll feed it into the red one, like that. So take the first one and feed it into the red one like that, okay? Then you will take the red one, the second red one, and you will feed it into the first white one. So the one that you just fed into the, so this one that you just fed into the red one, you will take this second red one and feed it into the first white tail, like that. Then you will, of course, continue by feeding the white one into the red one, and again feeding the red into the white, like that. So when you're done, you have something that looks like that. So what you're going to do now is shimmy everything up, 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 all the way up, so you have something like that. And you can see our heart is starting to form. So you want to take it as high up as it can go, because you're making room for the rest to come in here. So you can see, yeah, we're starting to get our heart. So now for the second one, you want to do the opposite of what you did with the first tail, the first white tail. So we're going to start by feeding the red into the white, like that. And then we will take the white and feed it into the red. So we're just doing the opposite of what we did in the other one. And then taking the red now, the third red tail, and feeding it into the second white tail, like that. And finally, we're going to feed this second white tail into the fourth red tail. And there you go. Our second row is done. Yes, darling. Yeah. Our second row is done. So what you want to do is to have alternating colors. So red, white, white, red, white, red. Okay? So we're going to continue doing that. So we'll take the fourth one. And what do you think we're going to do? We're going to, yes?
We're going to take the white one and feed it into the red.
Yes, exactly. So we're going to do exactly what we did with the first row. That's exactly what we're going to do. So feed it into the red. And this can take some time. The closer to the edge you get, the tighter they get. Feed it that way, and then
the red into
yes. So you will continue doing that until you have your Christmas heart. So I'll just continue doing that, and then I'll come and show you what we have lastly. We are back. I've made my second.
And I've made my first.
There you go.
This is stupid.
So this is the traditional one. And so all you're left to do is, you remember that piece of paper that you had? Just cut, if you've made two like me, cut a little strip of paper. But actually I think this pattern has a pattern for this little, it's just for your holder, or for your handle. For your handle like this. I can see that I cut it, mine, the one that I've cut right here is a bit thin. Just go ahead and
Mom,
cut a bit thicker.
I'm not supposed to end up like this, 50 pieces.
Thing like that. And then what I will do is, oh, we forgot the glue. Okay, get the glue.
Glue.
So what I will do now is that I will take this and glue right there, and the other one on the other side, like so. Then we have our Christmas heart.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
No, you don't. You don't. Christian is struggling a bit. But you know what you could do?
No.
I
am not willing
could show you
to
some.
cooperate. I am not willing. Not willing.
You're not willing to cooperate with me.
You see, guys. You see here, it's okay, and then when you turn it around, there are two.
Yeah. Okay. Another thing that you could actually do with these ones, yeah? You could just cut, instead of cutting them like into baskets on folded paper, you could essentially cut it on a single piece of paper. So like that. And then you'd have this. Actually, you just end up with two of the patterns, yeah, right? Just on a single piece of paper. And then you could go ahead and weave them. That's much easier if you have young children who can't figure this hat out. You can weave them like so. Let me quickly do it. So you could just weave the single piece like this, and put a little, you know, like what I made earlier, like that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and just stick it on. Yeah.
It worked out.
Stick it on your little single heart, like that, and hang it on the tree as a Christmas decoration. So this is a 2-in-1. So instead of having a basket, you can have a single one like this. But this video was about the basket. So now we've gotten that, and Sadie brought the glue. So I'm going to glue this in place, and it's on either side of the basket. So I choose to do it on the outer side, so right there, and then I will dot this side with glue like that, and then just pin it over there, right there, like that. And there you go. Traditional Danish Christmas hearts.
And as you can see, I'm doing a double.
Yes, Sadie decided to do a double handle there.
Yeah.
To represent both colors.
Yeah. And it's working out good.
Yeah. It is working out good. Christian is still figuring it out. He will get there. He'll get the hang of it. What?
I'd rather make those.
You'd rather make
Those
what?
ones I can make.
These ones?
Yeah.
These ones?
I can make.
Oh, the handles?
No. Just when they're flat.
Oh, these ones. Yeah. Yeah, these ones are easy to make. You can make those. You just need to snip those two. And then make like this one.
Not a quitter.
He's not a quitter, so he's going to figure it out. I'm just giving him time. He doesn't want me to show him, so he will figure it out.
By fire, by force.
So Sadie and I, we have made some of these. So this is not our first time making these. But here you go. There you go. So we really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, that you enjoyed learning something about the Danish history, Christmas traditions and history of this little heart. Yes?
Yeah.
We hope to see you tomorrow on Vlogmas Day 3. So until tomorrow, kwaheri!